family, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction request. Guys, I am so happy to be back with you guys again, and we're back in the flow, the swing of things. I'm so excited, guys. I feel great. I feel like myself again. It's a beautiful thing, and I hope that you guys are also feeling really great too. Guys, it's a reaction request from Monroe. What's up, Monroe? How are you? Hope you're doing well. And Monroe wants to hear TLC Waterfalls. Now guys, this is a great song. If you've never heard this song, you're missing out. If you don't know who TLC is, you're missing out. But lucky for you, we're doing this now, so you'll be able to get a taste of what TLC is all about. Tending love and care, if you know what I'm saying. TLC R&B group, old school R&B, freaking just, they got that freaking, just that awesome vibe about themselves. Now, before we dive in, Monroe has something to say, and we're going to read that right now. So everyone listen to this, because this right here is from Monroe, and this is what Monroe had to say. Hello, dear Faith. Hello, Monroe. How are you? You can shorten this message and not bore the viewers, but I've completely turned my life around since May this year. So 4 to 5 months and counting. I'm completely sober, and I used to drink a lot. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And I am not ever going to shorten anyone's message. I want you all to know that. Like, when you guys say something, when you speak it, it matters. It's important. And I would never shorten something that matters to you. So I'm going to read this all the way through, word for word. So let's continue. Wow, that's so beautiful. Completely sober, and I used to drink a lot. That is so beautiful. Wow, I'm so proud of you, Monroe. That is so cool. I'm completely sober, and I used to drink a lot. We're talking Amy Winehouse style. Love her. I'm just comparing, not hating. And I have to say that about 70% or more of all my requests, I actually had no memory at all of requesting, because I was blackout drunk when requesting them. Man, I gotta tell you, if you can request that good when you're drunk, because every request you've ever done has been a banger, I can't wait to see what you do sober. Oh my gosh. All right, so I have no memory even watching many reactions and doing other things. I used to not be able to even watch YouTube or play games actually without being drunk. Truly bizarre thinking about it. And this went on for at least 2 years. Anyway, I've lost 30 pounds. Another touchdown. Yes. Awesome, Monroe. That is so cool. Goal is 50, so I get back to my normal weight. So I'm more than halfway there, and I've never felt better. It feels like I've gone 10 years back in time to my younger, happier self, which I wouldn't have thought possible ever. That is so beautiful. I absolutely love that. Congratulations, Monroe. That is so cool. All the 90s R&B ladies low-key saved my life, and making these past months blessings, since it's almost all I've listened to. Except some more classics after this, perhaps. Oh, sorry, no. Expect some more classics after this, perhaps. Smiley face. Monroe, I want to tell you something. I appreciate you sharing this with the family, because I was just talking about this in the other video. You know, there's some of you who've been around since the beginning. Some of you guys have been around for years now. And it's such a beautiful thing, and I feel so absolutely honored that you trust enough me and the family to share your testimony, your story, your journey, because these are the things that are really special, to us, as individuals, our conquests, especially when we manage to climb ourselves out of something that was an addiction or depression like I had, and all these different things. It's so beautiful to be able to share that, because you never know who else out there might be going through what you're going through, and you might absolutely inspire them. You might touch them. You might help them get through those hard times. So that is such a beautiful thing, to share your story, your journey, because that is what we should do, especially for family. So if you got a story that you want to share with the family, I will never, ever, and that goes for everybody, I will never, ever chop your words off. I won't half cut it to make it shorter, because it's special, it's beautiful, and we're family, and we're here for each other. And I think it's beautiful that we share these moments, because life is challenging for all of us. It's a challenging journey, man. So having moments where we can share our victories, I think is a beautiful thing. It's very touching. And I'm so proud of you, Monroe, and I thank you. And I'm glad. I was wondering what had happened to you, and just knowing that you've made it to the other side now. A stronger person, and, you know, a conqueror of these demons that was, you know, holding you back. I think that is so beautiful. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for sharing that. I'm just so happy for you and family. You know, that's one of the reasons why I love making videos, because I love being able to help people, you know, distract them from the craziness, the madness in this journey, in this life, and to inspire and to motivate and to give them something to look forward to every day, and to help people, you know, pick them up a little bit when they're feeling a little bit down, even if that's just putting a little bit of a upside down frown back to a smile again, you know, just giving something, a little something. And I'm happy when I hear stories like this. So thank you so much, and thank you for the awesome reaction requests, and thank you for sharing your testimony, because amen, hallelujah, praise the Lord. It's beautiful. So thank you, and you're beautiful, and yeah, I'm just happy. I'm fighting back tears. So y'all done seen me cry enough on my channel. I don't need to be doing any more of that. So we're gonna just let the tears subside. Matter of fact, I'm gonna snap my fingers and disappear, just in case I can't hold them back anymore. I love you guys. Let's dive into this reaction request. Without further ado, from me, Monroe, and all of you, let's get off tap. TLC, man, let's go. I just quickly also want to, you know, pay some love to, you know, Left Eye. Unfortunately, she passed away in a car accident, and you know, it's a sad story. You know, this is one of the most legendary, you know, OG, you know, R&B groups, and this song is iconic. And like, you know, you just, there's certain songs that, you know, just, they're timeless, right? You guys know we've reacted to so many things on this channel, from, you know, decades ago to yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And there's some songs though that will just live on always and be the song of a generation, you know, the sound of the voiceless, that kind of thing. This is one of those songs that is just iconic in every single way, and it's so delicious. Let's keep listening to it. All right, by the way, if you're listening to me talk now and then there's no video coming after the next part of me talking, that means this has probably been blocked. And I actually might even, this part of me talking might get blocked. This is just one of those songs where I think the powers that be may very well do the B word, which I said out loud. I usually don't like to say it because I don't like to jinx myself. But unfortunately, this is one of those songs where that kind of thing seems to happen. So fingers crossed it doesn't happen. I pray it doesn't happen. The powers that be, please don't let it happen. But let's dive back. I've seen this video before. I just realized, I mean, I've seen it, but I don't think I've seen it all the way through, because I don't remember that happening. I think I've only seen the glimpse. I remember seeing the beginning part where they transform, like that was like that Michael Jackson, do you remember the time effect, you know, that, you know what I'm saying? There was a time when everyone was trying to do that cool effect with the invisibility, and then they transform, and you know, that kind of thing. But I don't think I've watched this video all the way through, because I don't remember any of that. Man, crazy. When y'all do these reaction requests, it's cool, because, you know, it forces me to watch stuff that I maybe never watched, didn't have time to see it. I don't know, but I'm enjoying it, so let's keep going. It's such a cool effect. I love that. I love that. And, you know, one of the things I really love about this song is just that, you know, it's one of those songs that it's just not only sounding pleasantly appealing to your ear holes, but there's a message that's also equally appealing, that really is what I love most about music as an artist myself, being able to make music that actually says something. Actually, there's a story, there's a meaning, there's something that came from a deeper place, you know what I mean? I love that. I just love it. And this song is just, let's not even talk about the production value and all that. This song is just freaking flawless. Absolutely flawless. Yes. Real R&B at its very best. You know what I'm saying? Like that real just good stuff. This right here is, and forever will be, one of the greatest R&B songs that's ever been created. Now, TLC will also go down in history as one of the greatest R&B groups of all time. I absolutely love TLC, and I love this song. And I love, love, love that this song was part of an inspirational, conquest of, someone who was going through a little something to help them to get out of that rut, to, help them along the way, if you will. And that's the power of music. I've said this a million times. Music has that ability to absolutely help, to inspire, to motivate, to help you get through what you're going through. Music can be your best friend. And I love music. It's so powerful. It's one of the most powerful, absolute powerful things on this planet, I believe. It's the power of music. I really do. Power of love, number one, but power of music, yeah, come on, let's go. So this song right here, I mentioned it earlier, this is one of those songs that I freaking even, a lot of times I do reaction quests, I don't know I've never heard them. I don't know anything about what I'm listening to. But this song, I know this song. I've listened to this song multiple times. And it is such a great song. It's just, the production value, needlessly to say, is just second to none. I mean, they had the best producers to work with. They had the best of, obviously, the video, right? Like, this video is just cool, right? It's so cool. Cutting edge, really cool at the time. That whole freaking trick with the, invisibility, where they become clear and they're dancing and they're transforming, morphing technology type thing. All that is just, this video embodies all of those great things that make for an entertaining music video. It has all the elements, but the thing that I love most, again, and I'm going to say this one more time because that's what this video has been derived from, a story of inspiration, a story of, against the odds, being able to conquer one's demons and to be able to come out on top, look back and go, you know what, for these past few months, it's been rough, but I'm happy to say I've made it to the other side, and I'm scoring touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. That is such a beautiful thing. And Monroe, I want to again thank you for sharing with the family, because I myself too, you might not know, Monroe, but these past few months I've been going through depression and things myself. I've been dealing with my own demons and things, and so I gotta say, it can happen to the best of us. Some of us never think that we would ever end up in that type of situation, and next thing you know, there we are. We hear other people talking about depression or having a drinking problem or this and that and the other, and we sometimes find it unrelatable. We're like, oh, that would never happen to me, and we can't put ourselves in someone else's shoes because we're like, well, we never even been there. I can't even imagine what that's like, But at the end of the day, suddenly, when you find yourself in that situation, there's one or two choices, right? You allow whatever you're going through to keep you down, or you find a way to climb out of it and get back up. And that's the hardest part. And to each and every person, the process of doing so is different. And some people are still working on it, but I gotta tell you, as long as you believe and you never give up and you keep on keeping on, you keep up the good fight, I believe 2,000,000% that no matter what you are personally going through, no matter, if the struggle is something, of similarness, depression or drinking or things, or if it's something completely different, work related or family related or whatever the case may be, I believe that if you just have faith and you keep on keeping on and you never give up and you just keep on putting in the effort, the work, because you got to have an end game. And if you know what your goal is, it's easier to achieve a goal when you know what that goal is. And then you just got to stay committed and focused and believe in the outcome and have the faith and keep the faith and keep at it. You got to stay at it. Don't ever, ever, ever quit. And I know it's easier said than done, because there's days when I was going through my depression where I feel like, man, I don't know. I don't know. But I promise you, if you keep on keeping on, you'll find a way to get to the other side. And I'm just thankful for all of you guys, because it also helps to have a support network. And, our family here is a great support network. I promise you, any one of our family members on this channel would easily, quickly, without hesitation, come to the aid of any of you, because that's the kind of people we have in our family. You see, we got beautiful, beautiful people in our family. And I tell you right now, without hesitation, that any one of our family members would be there for any of you. So I'm telling you this because we used to, in the chat, OGs know this, when we have a live stream, I used to do 24-hour live streams sometimes. Guys, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. Some new people come to the channel like, you used to do 24-hour live streams. Yeah, I used to do 24-hour live streams sometimes. And that whole 24 hours, there would be people in the live stream, in the chat, talking, about all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? And there was a community, a sense of community. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, I know I need to do another live streaming. I haven't done a live stream in a while, and I know it's something I keep telling you guys I need to do. And we're going to get into it. We'll get there eventually. But the point I'm making is that, when we have these, live video premieres, the chat, the chats, the live chat is always open in the premiere of a video or live stream, all these different things. And I have seen the family come together. I've seen everyone, just the love and the caring and the sharing that goes on between our family members. And it's such a beautiful thing. And I encourage all of you to, whatever you're going through in life, to reach out, find someone, who might be able to be a helping hand or a shoulder to lean on, or an ear just to hear, to listen. And if you can't find anything, you can always do the most reliable thing ever, and that is find a good song. Because music, I tell you, be your best friend when you ain't got one. You start believing the person singing the song even. You're like, tell them that's the truth. Preach. we listen to someone, singing, like Marvin Gaye, for example, sexual healing or something, and be like, tell them, preach. I don't know why I use that as an example. I could have surely found a better example. Don't judge me, okay? What? We adults, aren't we? Kind of, maybe a little. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm still, in my defense, I'm still getting back in the flow of things, all right? So, actually, I just realized I'm just doing what I always do. So, y'all just like, what? You're just being yourself. This is how you always are. Anyways, I love all of you guys. I thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you, Monroe, for the awesome reaction request and for telling us such an amazing, beautiful testimony. It's such a beautiful thing. Wow. My own hair. Tastes, not tasty. Thank all of you guys for your reaction requests. The reaction lines are open, so go over to offtap.life, drop your reaction in. We are on a roll. We're back, and I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to have family members like you, Monroe, and all of you, my beautiful family members out there. You all know, all of you, I love you so much. There's so many amazing family members, and I'm excited for what's to come next. So that being said, what's to come next? More reactions, and I'm going to eventually also put some new videos up on my other channels. You guys, when I stopped uploading everywhere. I don't want you to think there was one channel that was getting some extra love secretly or something. Not all 100 channels went silent. So anyways, so yeah, just make sure you're subscribed, and all noties. Maybe if you want to give me a thumbs up, maybe you had a good time, maybe you enjoyed. Yeah, that'd be nice. So thank you guys, I love you, and as always, remember to want to the fullest. Keep it off tap. We're out. We gotta get out of here. I'll catch you guys later for another vlog.